Hello guys, welcome back to episode 26 of Rovers Return. This episode, the big episode, Manchester United in the Carabao Cup. Quarter-finals. It's going to be huge. It's going to be a massive game, but since last time, I'll quickly update you. So last time round, we played Brighton. We suffered a 3-1 loss. Tonali scored in the first 13 minutes. Then it was just a downfall from there. Absolute awful, shambolic display. Then, ever since then, we've not really been on the greatest of runs. I mean, we played Leeds in the league. We lost 1-0 to them at home as well. Rodrigo with a winning goal for them. Then we played Hartlepool in the FA Cup third round, beat them pretty easily, to be honest. And Brentford 3-1 against them. Jared Bowen getting 2 goals. Ronaldo Kamara getting a goal in there as well. But you're probably wondering, why has Magic Adam not been seen for this month? Well, Mr. Adam is injured. Or he was injured at least. Anyway, yeah, he's still injured. He's just nursing an injury. Pulled his knee ligament, so he's been out for 2 to 3 weeks. Nothing you can do. And then Chelsea, away from home. I just rested a lot of players. I sacrificed this game in essence, but when you've got a player such as Dejan Kulusevski, who they've bought from Juventus for, I believe, a stupid fee, 91 million, there's nothing you can do really. There's nothing you can do. So yeah, it was just a rotated side out here. See, Knudsen got a game in there, Greg, Davenport, Holtby and Penaranda, Holtby even coming in back into the side, which is weird. But we're still in this awful month where we're playing United. Then I'll probably play through the next 6 games and come back for the Southampton game where we'll hopefully still be in the job and still be within a chance. In the league, I mean, we're looking pretty decent league table wise. We're still sitting in 11th. I'm just trying to finish mid-table now, establishing myself as a Premier League side, not trying to get relegated. And then another update, the World Cup, the 2022 World Cup was this year. Between the episodes, it happened in the Christmas time of 2022. And look at this, France won it in the final. Cristiano Ronaldo still doing the business at age 37. France winning it yet again. Second time in a row. It looks like a good final, to be honest. 2-0 against Spain. Who scored? Martial. Anthony Martial getting 2 goals for France in the final, getting his World Cup medal he wanted. So, we're going to get straight into the game now against Manchester United. I'm going to show you what's going down. I'm going to show you. So, here we are. We're at the tactics screen. This is where things are going to get interesting. So, Tonali, thank God, has come back. Adam Armstrong, not fit enough, only for 45 minutes, so he's going to make the bench at least, let's put it that way. I'm going to play Jared Bowen up front, and in fact, Hlozek up front, because I know he can play that role very, very well. Bowen out on the right. I'm going to bring in Tonali in that deep line playmaker role, as we know he can play there. Luis Travis is obviously suspended, so he cannot play in this game, which makes it even harder to pick a team. Kamara comes in, Ronaldo comes in. I think that's literally how we're going to play this game. We're a bit worse for wear in some areas, but that's how we're going to have to play it today. We're going to go positive in this 4-2-3-1 deep formation. That's how we're going to play it. We've got a few offers for Kaminsky, 5 offers there, a few players going out on loan. Arsenal offered 17.5 million for Chris Mepham, but I want a bit more than that for him. He's here for another 2 years. I want at least 30 million for Chris Mepham. Travis, 25 million offer for Luis Travis. Someone really wants him, but he's a pivotal part of this side. And then also Bradley Dack, season-long loan, might be going out, but he's rejected. I rejected that. And then Penaranda, 15 million I want for him, but obviously no, I've said to that as well. So I'm about to submit the team. The team I'm going to go for, as I said before, Larson, you're in net, Nyambe, Popov, Jev, Olaza at the left-back role. Tonali, who's just come back, nursing a bit of a fitness issue, but maybe can just play around about 60 minutes for me, 70 minutes. Then Davenport as well. Jared Bowen on the right, Kamara to the middle, Penaranda on the left, and Hlozek up front. So it's going to be an interesting game, this. I've got so many games just bundled together within the space of 3 days. I can't afford to get any more injuries. This side from Manchester United looks pretty strong, to be honest with you. We owe Manchester United for what happened last time. Pump the fists. I've got faith in them all. I'm going to get straight into the game. The match preview, here we are. Hlozek up front, all the player faces. I've not really mentioned that. I've got all the player faces in there now. We've only won 2 of the last 5 games. United have won 3 of the last 5 games. Greenwood on that right, Rashford on the left, Martinez going in that striker role. We've just got to hope we can perform against this Manchester United side, despite the fact that we are obviously nursing so many injuries at the moment. As there's a highlight, Greenwood plays the ball into Wan-Bissaka. Dominguez is there, pivoting around on it, and there, Greenwood has a shot. I'm flipping heck. That was close. We're gonna go balanced just for the start of the game, I think, actually. We've got to go balanced because I don't think we've got the ability to go forward as much as Greenwood has picked up an injury within the 20-minute mark. Diallo comes on. Diallo is a very good player. A very good player on my side. Really, really good. We're having some decent shots on target, to be fair. We're not doing too bad. I mean, expected goals is not really in their favour as of yet. So we're doing all right. We're picking up the pace now as we're coming into the half-time whistle, and it's been a pretty boring game, really. I'm not going to lie, pretty boring game. I'm happy with the performance so far. Keep it up. We're going to start the second half. We're going to demand more. We're probably going to shoot on side. We're not going to work the ball into the box. And this is where things are going to change, actually. We're going to get up to the 60th minute now. In fact, Bowen and Davenport picks up injuries. I can't afford to get any more injuries. Davenport comes off. I'm going to bring in Popov play in this ball-winning midfielder role. He can play that ball-winning midfielder role really, really well, as you can see. Going to bring then on Chris Mepham, probably a stronger side than we actually started out with at this point. Chris Mepham, right foot, he can play on that side. Then Bowen comes off, Carabao Dembele comes on, Penaranda's having a pretty shocking game out there, then Adam Armstrong comes on the last few minutes of the game. We can afford to now go a bit more positive and try and get something from this game as Tellez plays the ball in. It forces Dominguez on the edge of the box. Now Pogba, will he have a shot from range? He doesn't. Wan-Bissaka, Amad Diallo. Don't stick a foot in. There we go. Perfect. Carabao Dembele pounces on it. The 19-year-old comes forward now. Can he find a ball forward? He can't. Was that a shot? I don't think that was a shot. Dembele punts it forward now. We've won the header. Dominguez, a really long highlight here. Rashford, fantastic play on this game. Takes it past everyone. I thought that might have been a goal there. Veron coming on for Marcus Rashford. Fire up the side. Let's get going, boys. Come on, 65th minute now. We can't make any more substitutions and our players are looking worse for wear. Larson-Yer now plays it long. Can he find anyone? He can't. And it falls to Veron as he's giving away the ball to Hlozek. Can he find Adam Armstrong perhaps in the box? He takes it past all his men. He finds Adam Armstrong. He falls to Ronaldo. And Ronaldo Kamara has scored. It's 1-0 to us at home against Manchester United. Our team is a giant killer, an absolute monster killer. Adam Armstrong just can't get there. A great tackle there. I think that was by Harry Maguire, but falls to, it was by Schüller, sorry. Falls to Kamara Ronaldo on the edge, 6-yard box. And he just puts it in the back of the corner. Beautiful goal. And now we've just got to make sure we hold on to this lead that we've got. Praise the lads, we're playing very well out there. Just hold on. That's the key now. I'm going to go defensive. I'm going to hold on to this game. 92nd minute, 93rd minute. And there we have it. We are through to the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup yet again. That was really special, lads. We've held Manchester United, a fantastic team. City go through, no upsets elsewhere as Tottenham go through as well. And that puts us in the quarter-finals. And I'm very, very happy. When is the draw? I might go forward to the Carabao. I'll go through to the draw. I'll meet you at the draw. Here we are at the semi-final draw. A lot of transfers going on at the moment, so I'm a bit distracted, but we've beat all these teams so far this season. We're going to go and see who we get now. Now, the first team, Manchester City, to draw them away from home would be hell. Ideally, this would be Tottenham, this next pick, and it's us. We're at home, though. We're at home. I don't know why we're at home, but we are at home, and Bournemouth are at home as well. So the next game in the Carabao Cup, the semi-final, will be against Manchester City. Everything's been rearranged now. When does that fall then? That falls in 2 games' time. Well, I guess I'll join you back in 2 games' time then for a Carabao Cup semi-final. What is going on here? In fact, I might try and roll together these 2 episodes. So I'll leave you here. What I'm going to do is going to cut this down and I'll record this next game right now. So this is straight after that last little segment I just showed you. We're back at the Man City game in the Carabao Cup semi-final. It's neutral ground, which is obviously why we're technically at home. We then have a look at what happened since last time. Obviously, it's just a 4-1 demolition from Liverpool. It was a really bad game for us, really. So we go into this game now against Manchester City, who are a fantastic side. We've already beaten them once this year already, and now it's time to try and do it again. Hlozek comes back into the side. We bring in Kamara. Everyone's fit. Everyone that I want to be fit is fit now, should I say anyway. Alaza can play in that role. Kilman deserves a bit of a run out there. Popov comes back into his role out there as well. Chris Mepham has had a bid of 23.5 million for him, and he wants to leave, so he will be leaving soon as well. Greg is unhappy because his transfer was blocked to Arsenal because he's just a fantastic player at 17 years of age. He doesn't want to stay anymore. He wants to leave. And 2 outgoing transfers at the moment. We've seen 2 players leave. We've seen Ben Brereton go to Wuhan, which is a weird one, and Kaminsky has left as well for this 5 million. So just to update you before we get into this game, that's how we're looking, and this is the side we're going to go with. The classic side, the side you know, Larson-Yer, Alaza, Kilman, who's coming actually for Jev, because he wants a bit of game time, Popov in the Ambe, Travis and Tonali in those EDM roles, Hlozek on the left, Kamara through the middle, Bowen on the right, and Adam Armstrong up front. We're going to go straight into the game. I'll join you for the kickoff, and let's get into it quick. Here we are, the match preview. Let's see how City are going to line up. We've had 3 wins in the last 5 games, which is a bit of a weird one because I feel like we've been doing so badly lately. We'll have a look at this City team. Richarlison up front, Vinicius Jr., the £125 million man, De Bruyne and Foden in the midfield with Luis as well. Diaz, that is a sensational side as we walk out, do the training sessions. We're going to skip that, get straight into it. We're going to see how we fare against this Man City side. I'm looking forward to it, I'm going to be honest. As there's a free kick straight away, De Bruyne stands over it. Can he find the ball in? He finds Florentino Luis at the front post. It's not going well for us straight away. 6 minutes in, but I'm not gonna panic because I think we've got this. I think there's no point in changing the tactic yet. You know my theory. Do not change the tactic unless you need to. Now we're gonna go 10 minutes in, and we're looking still to do a little bit okay. I'm gonna demand more from the boys because we need to try and get more out of this. As now De Bruyne stands over another free kick, and it's gone in the back of the net. Laporte, from our free kicks, we cannot defend them at all. Laporte's had a free header there, picked up. He's not been picked up by anyone. Jared Bowen in absolute no man's land. And Laporte's put that in the top right hand corner. 20 minutes gone. We're already 2-0 down here. This is not going the way I planned. Fire up the lads. Come on. We need to get something from this. De Bruyne puts the ball in now. Hlozek can get the ball away. Damsgaard picks it up though and gives it De Bruyne. Don't let it get in De Bruyne's hands. Hlozek with the ball away. Finds Adam Armstrong. He turns his man. And now he's off and running. Can he find a ball into the box? He runs the byline and he hits it into the side of the netting. Not fantastic at all. 30 minutes gone, and what's going to be happening here? There's a few Premier League games going on at the moment, actually. As now we're coming forward ourselves. Hlozek going down this left-hand side, takes his man, beats his man, and plays it backwards. Alaza now to Travis, back to Alaza. He's got a good cross on him, Alaza. Can he find a ball? And he can. And Adam Armstrong has put one in the back of the net, and it's 2-1 now to Manchester City. We've got to get a goal back at least. Travis plays the ball forward to Alaza, who's got a great cross on him. Finds Adam Armstrong at that, well, it looks like the near post. Laporte falls asleep. And he just gets in front of his man Adam Armstrong and puts it in the back of the net. It's 2-1. Whoa, it's heating up. Right, we're going into half-time here. We're not doing that bad, really. I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. I reckon we can try and push forward a bit more. In fact, I reckon we can, We're going to push forward a little bit more. We're going to play a bit more positive and try and really bring the game to Manchester City and see how we can fare against them. I mean, the wide play's not having the most fantastic game out there as Alaza gets the ball now, gives it Hlozek. Alaza back on the ball. We're playing it around the back. We're playing pretty nice football, to be honest. Kilman now to Alaza. Playing the ball around nicely. Tonali, can he find the ball forward? He can't, but we find Jared Bowen, who tries to find Adam Armstrong, who does, and he gets the rebound, and it's 2-2 straight away. Straight away 2-2. We probably shouldn't have changed the tactic up because we look like we're back on a roll here. Great ball out to Jared Bowen, who finds then a fantastic ball himself in towards Adam Armstrong, who takes it first time, hits the post, and it falls very nicely for him. So he puts it in the back of the net. It's now 2-2, and what an episode this is turning out to be. It is heating up. Don't proceed with the tactical changes. Do not proceed. We're doing all right. City are crumbling here. Encourage the lads. Come on. We're doing pretty well as Adam Armstrong's picked up a bit of an injury. I'm going to have to take him off. Penaranda's coming on. I'm going to have to because I can't afford to lose him for as many games as he did. Greg's going to come on and play a few minutes out there. I think Tonali needs a rest as well, so we're going to bring on Davenport. I'm not liking the players we're having to take off, but we're going to have to. I'm going to encourage the side. Now De Bruyne plays the ball in, and Milinkovic-Savic has put that in the back of the net. We're going to have to go more attacking now. It's now or never. Push the lads up the pitch. Try and go as attacking as we can and try and get anything from this game. I think Kilman needs to have a bit of a word with himself because he's been complaining lately that he's not been starting. They have Onana. Oh, this just gets even worse. Foden now. I didn't realise they had him in there. He's an absolutely fantastic goalkeeper. Milinkovic-Savic finds Richarlison, and now that surely puts us out of the game for good. Richarlison sticks it in the back of the net. It's not looking fantastic for us. We'll skip the highlight as we're going to come into the last few minutes of the game. We're going to go very attacking because why not? Demand more from the boys, try and push forward, see what we can do. But that's probably going to be the last highlight. It's going to finish 4-2. The Carabao Cup dream is over. Putting everything aside, we played a pretty good game out there. I've got to admit, against Manchester City, we played pretty well. Adam Armstrong only out for 1 to 2 days. We can't afford to lose many more people. Hope you did enjoy this video today. A double special for the Carabao Cup games, the quarterfinals and the semi-finals, 2 Manchester clubs. It's just been hard to play against that City team. But now we are out of it. We can focus on the league, focus on the Euro Cup, see how we can do progressing forward. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next episode. From me, Alex, have a great day. Ciao.